Keith Harris with LENSEC. I'm here to show you a quick demonstration of our brand new Perspective VMS Fleet Security Management System. So this Fleet Security Management System is built into Perspective VMS, and it's a brand new feature. It allows you to incorporate your bus fleet, your trucking fleet, your any kind of fleet into your building security management system. You can do this across multi-site deployments, thousands of buses, thousands of transportation vehicles, and keep an eye on your entire security enterprise. We're going to take a look here at Perspective VMS, and I'll walk you through it right now. Right here on the front page, we'll see all of the modules that are available, and our fleet module is right there in the middle. You'll see the description there says the fleet module allows users to quickly locate vehicles and play back their archived video, providing functionality for turning on vehicles, timeline-based archive retrieval, vehicle incident investigation, and importing video with metadata from the vehicle. So when we click on that fleet module, it opens this up right here, and not much shows up on the page. That's because we have to select a specific vehicle. And right here on the side, if we had thousands of buses or transportation fleet vehicles set up, then we would be seeing those listed out right here underneath our enterprise system. So we only have one bus set up for our demo. If you had multiple, you could filter by name, and that's just like global search. You can start typing any part of that name and it'll come in. So when we click on that, it'll bring us to the specific vehicle that we're looking for. You'll notice right here it's identified by vehicle name, by station name, whether it's in range or out of range, and what the status of the NVR is, whether it's on or off. Right here you have the ability to either turn it on or turn it off. Now here is where you have the archive viewer. I know I've got archives here dated back on January 10th. So I'm going to go to that date, and I'm going to start our timeline here around 8 a.m. Okay, and when I do that, it starts to show me some information here that's helpful. I can use this timeline across the bottom to narrow down my window and get right to a specific spot that I'm looking for. Also, I have the ability here to hover over these bits of information that are showing. Right here I've got the stops that are showing up, and also the archives. And so I've got an archive event showing there. I've got the stop showing there, and no bookmarks there. But I can hover over them and go to a specific place, and it'll start to pull up the video that is archived on that NVR. And so right here I have a cameras on the bus that are all associated with the same bus, and that's 6 cameras that are showing up. You can see our video is playing. We've got people moving down here, and the bus is stopped. Right now the bus stop arm is deployed. So right here in this section I have my data for my signals, and this is all tied into the vehicle and is showing what's occurring. So we've got a brake that's applied, we've got the stop arm that's deployed, and an incident has been logged. So there's a warning showing right there. You also have a capability here of showing turn signals, and then the speed. Right now we're stopped, we have the vehicle stopped, people getting on and off the bus, so we're at 0 miles per hour. And all of this is metadata that's being captured from the vehicle, stored on the NVR, and associated with the archive video. Okay? We also have a map capability here. We can open up the map, and it's driving coordinates from the bus location. So we can see here that this is a bus stop that occurred at Mora Ranch and this street right here. So it shows precisely where the bus is while this video is being recorded. So let's take a look at the vehicle incident drawer. This is underneath the side panel in events, and you can go straight to the vehicle incident tab right here and open that up, and it'll start to show you events that have been tagged as vehicle incidents. Or you can bring the drawer out, and this drawer gives you much more control over vehicle incidents. So when it starts to populate and pull up the information here, we can go to this LENSEC Test 21 and start to see what's happening here. And when I go there, I have multiple cameras to choose from, and I have a little viewer window up here. I can play from this viewer window to show what video is occurring. I can change from camera to camera and be able to see those and have an ability to be able to play those from right on the spot. And you'll see some of these cameras have an ability to capture audio. We can turn that on and off. If the audio is enabled in the system, then it captures right there. And you also have an ability to dynamically change what your view looks like, and that opens up your capability to see more of the signal data right here. So we know this vehicle is going relatively slow here. I also have a multi-view archive, so I can pull this up. It's the vehicle events MultiArchive's viewer. So you can pull up all of the cameras right next to one another, okay? And it puts your signal data right here in the side panel here. I can turn on the map and it'll show exactly where this was occurring. So the bus is on location at Cole Elementary School, and that is on Tally Road. And what we're looking at here is a GIS mapping. So this is a live map that, or a map that was recorded at the time of the incident. So this is tagged in the system with metadata for the map that was recorded at the time this was occurring. The real capability here is when you're taking a look at your transportation fleet in association with your building management system. It brings all of your fleet solutions under the same umbrella that you're looking at for your building information. So this we have brought in under the umbrella of our Houston office. I can look at all of my transportation information and all of the video archived and metadata that's captured under the same umbrella that I'm viewing my standard building infrastructure physical security footprint. So this really adds a lot of power for fleet security management underneath your existing fleet security footprint. Perspective VMS, when the fleet management system is enabled, gives you an availability to come right down here and go to a report. This particular one is the vehicle status report. So really we have a possibility here to take a look and see exactly what's going on here with bus number 1, which station it's assigned to, whether it's in range, and the duration here. So we can see here this one's 5 days, 5 hours, almost 6 hours. And what's the status? This one is showing a status of on, and it'll show the current status duration. So you have a range duration and a status duration. So that's nice to have that ability under the reports to be able to see what's going on with your system and what's the status of each individual vehicle. So that's just a quick look at Perspective VMS Fleet Security Management and what it can do for you. If you want to learn more about PVMS Fleet Security Management, please take a look at our website. There's a lot more information there at lensec.com/fleet.